Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on
Hello,
it. But
everybody,
it is
and welcome
equally
to
clear
today's
and
match.
very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And the shot's on here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, Peter, I don't think I ever saw so much pressure being placed on the shoulders of one man as I did upon those of a young Neymar back in the summer of 2014.
Of course, it was seen by many as his tournament. The moment Brazil was to reaffirm its position as football's natural home. The opening game didn't start well.
Not really, but he dragged his team kicking and screaming through it.
Ending 3-1, of course, but the third was a goal in stoppage time. It was really Neymar whose double did the damage.
Yeah, most definitely a captain's show, having been handed the sacred armband at the tender age of 22.
Haaland. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Koundé. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe. It's Pedri. Oh, easy pickings there. Hernandez. Tomori. Now it's Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. And here's it's Iniesta!
Iniesta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pedri. And here's Forlan. And he was quick to react. Palmer. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pedri. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chip through, and he's running through. There's no flush. Tries a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To open the scoring. What a save by Seaman!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Guardiola. It's Pedri. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Iniesta. That is good alertness. Hakimi. Kimmich. For Palmer. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Hakimi. Swept in. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Hernandez. Good read, needed to be. Irwin. Forlan. Palmer. Good purposeful running this. Hernandez. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it nicked away. Has a goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And
Just
so
a
we
quick
reach the break.
announcement. It is now
and the
time
game
for our
remains
special lottery.
goals.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. Kimmich.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has...
Chance for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. Now it's Forlan.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rocks it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez. Heading backwards.
Not a lot more he could do there. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He'll fancy himself from here. Palmer! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And we have our very first corner. And that could well leave a mark. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. And here's Forlan. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neuer punts it upfield. And smartly reclaimed. Palmer. Palmer with the foul. Vardiol. That's really well manoeuvred.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Plays it in low. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. San Justa spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Early finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And still we await the first breakthrough. It's a good run down the right. Palmer. And Mendes skims one in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. So what can they make of this? And that's definitely not his best. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Gravenberg. Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
I've got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 14. Substitutions taking place.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Strips it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Drilled in. There's the hit! He scores! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making another change here. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Hernandez. Shifted upfield. That's been intercepted. And here's Haaland. Donatoni.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Some good work on the right flank here. Robson. No, again there's no way through. Stood up well to him there.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all...
Oh no, this does not look good. And time is up. That's a game, one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
That seemed to want it that bit more.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Barcelona facing up to the biggest act of this season. It is the day on which they must deliver a real performance to ensure that their status remains unchanged. If they fail, they fall. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And we have our very first corner. Pushed into the middle, gets his head to it! Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Guardiola gets a foot in here. Neymar. And it's Guardiola. Iniesta. Interesting ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's Iniesta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They're well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Looking for the runner. Forlan calmly anticipates. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Iniesta. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! Reaction.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their third corner. Chance for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Eto. Maybe goals, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Iniesta. Forlan! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Iniesta. There's the shot! They're going to be quick to recover this. poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Iniesta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Iniesta. Has a shot! Oh,
Kerja hari ni Waalaikumsalam kerja.
Really look sharp there.
Sekejap lagi kerja kan. Baik kejap.
So their fourth corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Forlan. That pass isn't the best. And here's Neymar. That's a sweet ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's gone forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Forlan. Pedri! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away. Irwin. Vardiol. Irwin. Irwin stood his ground strongly. And it's Guardiola. Pass is just off target. Milan are looking to break at pace. It's a lovely neat pass. Pedri. And here's Iniesta. Beckham. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Eto'o. To Thuram. Another pass just keeps it to... Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Babak ni akaun padu kot.
Thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Barcelona should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back on the way. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. This to make it 1-0.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal. Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat. Totti moved on forwards. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Berada di tangan yang betul, aku rasa aku dah kena 7. 5.
There's the hit! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Played out to the right. And it's Del Piero. Maldini pinches it off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Iniesta. That's a shot.
Vieira ni kacau betul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yeah. Now it's Eto. It's one! It's a 2-0 lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Itu berapa kali
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Decent hit! And he's found the net! Right back in the game! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
A real chance to break. Irwin. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Big chance to get at them. That's going right the way across.
Push!
It's Forlan!
Aduh.
Just a fraction high.
Forlan nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Pedri. And it's Iniesta. Neymar. It's a little off target. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Dia macam ni.
Real chance! It's a goal! And from the brink of doom and despair, back they come.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Dia berak ke. DC. Tak. Habis bateri. Mungkin juga. Mungkin juga.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Has a look and place it forward. Things in a...
Shit.
And they get themselves in front!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Dia padu-padu.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's a situation that's increasingly desperate now. Your hand is being somewhat forced.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the shot! We've got a goal! Hope's resuscitated. They breathe again. They go again.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done?
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two.
Tak tahu lah dia ni nak main ke tak nak main ni. Okey lah, siap-siap pergi kerja kan. Tengoklah kalau habis awal petang kan. Tadi tak larat ni. Okey. Ada 4 tau stiker ni. Oh, dah ada dah. Baik, fighting spirit. Okay. Tak ada lah booster. Booster tak ngam ni. Carrying. Ini asal booster sedap kan? Left. Pasti. Docker ni bagus bagi dekat ni. Position training. Kalau dah habis dia bukan position. Bola ni fizikal dia tak ada. Bola ni dia nak tukar dia punya booster dia. Still penuh, mantap apa lah. Okay, gerak lu kan nak pergi kerja. Aduh ayah.